Age of Empires 2 is a real-time strategy video game developed by Ensemble Studios and published by Microsoft. The game was released in 1999 and received an expansion, The Conquerors, a year later. The game won multiple awards and is today considered a classic of its type, having had a significant impact on future games in its genre. In 2013, HD Remake was released on Steam. The remake received 3 more expansions: The Forgotten, The African Kingdoms, and The Rise of the Rajas, and to this day is one of the most influential real-time strategy games. The Forgotten expansion pack is pretty much a must-buy since it includes the Slavs as a playable civilization. The gameplay is typical for a real-time strategy game. You start with your main building and a few villagers. From here you gather resources, construct buildings, expand your army, and conquer enemies. It's difficult to say why Age of Empires 2 is so good. I believe it's because the game just does everything right. The design solutions are simple, but there are so many ways to play the game successfully that every single skirmish is different. I have been playing HD edition with additional texture pack and the game looks gorgeous. The other great thing is that you can identify all units and buildings with a quick glance. Sound wise, it's still the same good old Age of Empires with classical sound effects and music. The initial release of the HD edition was quite buggy with missing features, but now the game runs great and bug-free on my system, even with the biggest maps used. The game features several factions, map, gameplay modes and campaigns. Everyone should be able to find something for themselves. If you like real-time strategy games, you probably already played Age of Empires 2, but if you haven't, you definitely should give it a go. Age of Empires 3 was released in 2005 and introduced some improvements but also some controversial solutions, so the game was never as enjoyable or as popular as the second game. I believe that Age of Empires 2 will always remain a classic. Thank you for watching. If you believe you have some other games that belong in good old games category, let me know and have a look at them. Have a nice day.